Any movement from this foot should elicit a response from you. If you don't move back, he's already gained a half step and can easily beat you on the drive. So when he makes a slight move forward with that attack foot, take a 2-foot hop back. This will give you a head start on his drive, help you anticipate, and get your feet moving quickly. If he resets to triple threat, don't hop back toward him. Creep up to regain the space. But let's assume he continues his drive. When his first dribble hits the ground and he begins his attack, the techniques of defense revert back to the last chapter on defending the dribbler. You must be positioned in a slight overplay while pointing to the ball with your lead hand, no matter which direction he's moving. If your opponent gets the ball in the post, you're in trouble already because it's difficult to stop a player just a few feet from the basket. So, the primary goal of post defense is to prevent the ball from getting there in the first place. Up the line, on the line means to have both of your feet on the line of the pass from the ball to your man. Place an arm bar on his chest as a feeler. You're now denying the pass with your entire body. If he wants to get the ball, he must fight his way through you. Another reason to play up the line on the line is to keep you from being sealed when the ball is passed around the perimeter. If you're on his hip with only your hand in the passing lane, then when the ball is moved, you're going to get sealed behind him and schooled. Post defense is a battle for space, and you must win that battle before the ball is passed. On a low to high diagonal cut, chest the cutter off the line of the ball. You can't hold him, but you can arc him off of the line of the cut. Now if he starts his cut and midway changes direction, heading towards the low post, shoot an arm bar through across his chest, snap your head, change your stance, and deny with the other hand. If he's too strong for the arm bar, get your hands up so that the officials don't call you for holding, and chest him off of the prime scoring area. If he tries to slip behind you for a baseline cut, then just bump him with your bump. Make sure to keep your arms up and wide. The battle for space in the post is not won by the arms. Rather, it's a foot battle for the passing lane. Unlike on the perimeter, a hand in the passing lane isn't enough. So, beat his foot by stepping over his leg. This will put your body in a dominant position with your hand and arm covering the passing lane. What if you're guarding somebody so good that a simple denial isn't enough? Perhaps a dead front is the only way you can keep your opponent from getting the ball in the post. Here's how it works. Take your outside arm and swim over his arm. At the same time, swim over his arm and shoulder with your arm and shoulder. Pass your hips past his. His weight can't support yours, and you'll slip in front, sit down, get your hands up wide, and keep a dead front. Some post players are so good at winning the battle for position that you must spend your energy not playing them, but confusing the passer. The way to do this is to constantly change your positions so that the guard can't get a read on the proper passing angle. The passer may get confused and decide that it's not worth the risk, or better yet, he may throw the ball away. Place one forearm on his waistline in an armbar position and put the other one up in the air as if you're getting ready to use it to block his shot. If you use that hand to reach in and try to deflect his dribble, it'll get your body out of position and you'll lose your base, and he'll spin and beat you. Resist that temptation. Your job is to stay between him and the goal and to hold your ground. If he tries to back you in, don't try to use your hips to stop his progress. As soon as you do that, he'll spin and beat you. Rather, stay in your stance with your bump out. Move in short hops so that you can keep your base. Now, if you're guarding a player who has a pet move that you're having trouble stopping, body up with him by chesting that favorite shoulder as soon as he catches the ball. Whenever your man takes a shot in the post, you must wall and block. Both arms go straight up. This is low percentage in terms of creating a foul. The advantages are you can block his vision, change his shot a little, and most importantly, make a quick turn into a block out. Your man has used his best move to create space, and he thinks all that's left is a swish. Your man has used his best move to create space, and he thinks all that's left is a swish. But you can still get a stop. Regardless of a player's pass or shot fakes or how they catch the ball, 99% of jump shooters bring the ball through their chest area when they take their shot. You can block the shot by sticking your hand in this key area.